So last Saturday I had a very optimistic tea time video, and then my dog was sick and I thought she was really getting better when I recorded, and in fact she was not. So on Monday, Astrid was able to cross the Rainbow Bridge at home, and it's been a week of some challenges, but it is cold. It is a perfect day for some tea. So in the oven, I have the king cake from Protagonist Cafe, which is honestly, it's like a cinnamon roll with king cake icing. But king cake is kind of a pastry more than a cake, I think. So I think that's a good approach if you're doing a single size. And you need a really bold tea with that. And I'm drinking the Glen Lochey blend tea. I got it from the my new favorite tea box, where some people unaffiliated with Tea Time magazine have made it so you can get samples of all of the teas from certain issues. Their first box came out a couple weeks ago, I think 2 weeks ago, and it was all of the teas from the November-December 2023 issue. Since the cinnamon roll king cake is going to be super sweet, this is a very bold, smoky tea. So I think I called this Glen Lochey in my intro, but it might be Glen Lochey. I don't really know how to pronounce these things very well, but from the description, so this comes from Simpson and Vale. The black and olive tinged leaves bring a deep amber cup, and the lapsang in this tea adds to the earthy, smoky aroma and taste. This is a hearty tea with a nice smoked taste that coats the throat and warms the body on chilly nights. It's a blend of black tea, oolong, and lapsang souchong. This is my king cake cinnamon roll. I warmed it in the oven, so it is extra gooey and delightful. I'm gonna start with a sip of this tea though. The instructions did say to steep it for 3 minutes, which I did this morning, but this time I did 5. 3 was just a little mellow for my personal taste, and I don't think it doesn't taste over steeped to me at all to have done it for 2 minutes more. Your mileage may vary. So I would say if you're not sure, steep, start with 3, and then you can always increase at another point, another tasting. My new favorite tea box, they give you 2 of those brown paper tea bags that are pretty big, so they give the leaves a lot of room to expand. You get 2 bags of each tea. So I didn't show you the leaves today because they were already nice in the bag, but the tea is lovely. I'm gonna have a bite of this. Oh my God. It is absolutely, I should have got a second napkin or something. It's perfect as you could definitely share this. This is pretty big. And it's their breakfast burrito weekend, so I already got a giant burrito today, so this will probably just be my last meal of the day. That's how dense it is. You could share it with somebody, but it also makes a solid single-sized king cake if you're hungry. Yes, and that pairs really well. It's smoky, it's strong. That's also part of why I wanted this a little stronger, was this tea was gonna be going up against something super sweet. And that does tell me, or suggests to me, that if you like your tea with sweetener, this is one that would hold up well to a sweetener. Or you can just eat something sweet along with it, whatever floats your boat. I hope you're at least staying warm. Have a good week.